Greetings, Father.
Hello, Alma. How are you?
I am exhilarated to be with you.
I don't have words to express the joy as I'm looking at your picture right now to finally communicate with you.
I am so excited.
It's great. Thanks to Awaken that she showed me your picture and it finally registered, and I had the urge after looking in your eyes that I needed to contact you.
The contact has always been there. It's just now there will be a face, a name, and more words to put with it.
I want to thank you for communicating with me telepathically. Even yesterday, as I was hiking, I felt your energy on my walk, giving me suggestions.
I am there with you more than even you can sense it. My heart and my energy is always there with you.
That is great. That is great. Let me ask you, Alma, what prompted you to go to Awaken, to be drawn, to be identified?
Once you connected to a group of people who are collectively open, collectively suggesting that you come in contact with more of yourself and more of your children throughout the galaxy, this has made the excitement so great. I know that she is open for visual aspects of us all, and that her ability to draw us makes her know that she is able to show you. And once you see with your own eyes, your heart has to follow.
That's wonderful. You have a very pleasant, joyful, uplifting energy, and I really enjoy the communications with you. I wanted to share that with you.
And I enjoy them also, Father. This is a bit difficult to elaborate my own energy through this vessel, but the more I become used to it, the more comfortable it feels.
Yes, and as we continue communicating like we have, I'm sure it'll be easier and our bond will grow.
I cannot wait for this to be more and more connected.
Alma, in one of our communications, you mentioned sending your mother and your brother to Awaken to be drawn, and they did come to be drawn.
Yes, absolutely.
I wanted to make sure, because in my telepathical transmissions, I not always get the full sound of the words. Am I saying your name correctly, Alma?
Oh, yes. This is very, very perfect. And Mother's name you have down very well also. It is Maura.
Maura?
Yes.
Maura. And your brother is Elrod?
There are two brothers and one sister.
Oh, okay. Can you give me their names, please?
Our oldest sister is Tora.
Tora?
Yes, and the middle sister is Tailmara.
Tailmara.
And our brother is Solara.
Solara.
Yes.
Oh, I was pretty close with Elrod. Like I said, I captured part of a sound and then I used that for my own resonance to communicate and identify. So I apologize for any errors in the names.
Oh, it is well understandable. You're still getting more used to connecting to this energies.
Yes, and please send them all my love as we're talking.
I will.
Are they, how do I ask you this question? They are your brothers, your brother and your sisters. Am I also their father?
Absolutely. I have more brothers and sisters, but these are yours. These share the same father.
How, if I may ask you, how did it come about? How did it happen?
Let me speak to Mother more deeply about this idea.
Very good. I will do that then. Excellent.
There has been. I am sorry. Mother is explaining. She explains that during the connection to you, your energy stands out. Um, I'm not sure the expression, the human standing out like a, and I'm not sure of the rest, but you stand out very strongly in the energy of the Oversoul, especially with our own race. It's so beautiful to see in your energy. She said that once she knew you were willing, she wanted to connect to you so deeply. She wanted to connect to you energetically.
Well, I feel the same way. Once I saw her picture, I recognized her. Those eyes brought back memories because, for us humans in the human condition, we don't always have easy access to memories. So that was a great resonance, and I really appreciate it. I send her all my love.
And she sends it back to you as well.
Excellent. Are you home in your planet?
Yes.
What is the name of your planet?
The name of our planet is Kalamansa.
Okay. And the name of the civilization?
The Kalamansatara.
What beautiful names.
It's very
And
beautiful.
it is a beautiful name. And which constellation are you in?
I believe the name is Pixies or Pixies. I'm not sure how it's
Pisces.
spelled. No,
You're in Pisces.
it's not Pisces. I am connecting to the Trebman. It is spelled the P-Y-X-I-S.
Pisces. Oh, I see. Okay. I will look it up. I will look it up. Are we all part of the same oversoul?
You and Mother are, but we are from different portions of different oversouls. Because we are bonded genetically is why we're able to communicate so easily.
I knew there was something because the communication with you has been excellent. So I knew there was something. Have I been to your planet?
Astrally, you've been there hundreds of times.
I think just last night I was having a dream with feline energy, and I felt like I was walking in a planet, and accompanying me was a feline being.
Do you
So perhaps I
remember?
was there yesterday.
Do you remember jungles and mountains?
I do remember a lot of nature. Yes.
Green skies?
Green skies, huh? I
Two
wish my
moons?
memories were better. Huh. No, I'll have to come back again.
You will be.
So something that you and I have talked about or exchanged messages about, and I need to ask you now, is the charm on your neck. Can you tell me about it?
The charm on my neck is a crystal. There is metal that's wrapped around this. There's a charm on each of our neck, and each one's different.
Does it have a special meaning for you?
Yes, it's actually a jewel that comes from your planet.
And how did you get it?
From Mother.
And it's from our planet.
Yes.
Is it something I gave her?
She is telling me she doesn't want to ruin a surprise.
Okay, because this is great. You're certainly putting a smile on my face. You and Mara.
I
This
have
is
a
great.
smile on both of my faces now. The one that sits in this chair and the one on my own face.
Are there in your civilization? Are there more children such as yourself with human parents?
Yes, and there's more and more each day.
But you're the only family I have there, or do I have more?
None that's here.
Okay, great. This is forgive me for slow reaction, but this is such a pleasant, overwhelming surprise for me. Everything that we're talking about. will more of your sisters and family be coming over to Awaken to be drawn?
If she is open to the idea, if she connects to the energy, and this is why this opportunity has been made, so that the energy can be more noticeable, not just to you, but to her and to all who really truly want to connect to their own children.
Excellent. There are by doing this and sending more of the children with human parents, we can make others aware, because I'm sure you're familiar that I'm very involved along with Awaken and another friend, Vashta, in the Hybrid Children program. And this is part of my goal. This is my life to promote this.
And that is why you found us, because your greatest passion is to come back to us all.
For you too, and that's part of my passion, I guess. So, thank you for that. What suggestion for the parents of children and children such as yourself? What should they be looking for to find their children?
Most humans make the mistakes of looking outside of their self for all fixes and all changes. But when you look inside, this is when you find all of these things that can help you move through day to day. To find the children themselves, you have to look inside, because even when you're physically producing children, the energy of yours carries with that. It always becomes a part of your manifesting. So before you can know what's outside of you, you have to know what's inside of you. To go through and listen to your heart. When you have a feeling that calls you and pulls you, don't ignore it, please. Please understand it's part of you that's telling you something for a very important reason.
Thank you. I will share that with all the parents. Is there is the hybrid child program, is it organized in any way?
There are many races who do this. Some are negative,
in other words,
some are positive. Each one of them has their own individual way to do this. There are many of them that do it very organized, very detailed. Most of the ones that humans see as positive, most of them are connected in one way or another. They have interwebbings of energy and knowledge and associations. But when it comes to some of the more negative beings, these are ones that don't necessarily feel as well for themselves. And I am getting an understanding from the Treb man that it's not supposed to be expressed for people to fear. And this is not my intent. It is to explain in a way that I can make you understand that even if the perception is negative, there is part of you that goes to that. There's part of you that's a reason for the whole incarnation. There's a reason for part of the connection to the beings.
I understand perfectly what you're referring to. Sometimes there's some fear involved, but there were previous agreements that we don't remember.
Most definitely, this is the case in all of these connections, not some of them, not the ones that you only think are good and divine and powerful, but all of them. They've all been made due to your own soul, due to the children's soul, due to the mother's soul, and due to the whole group of them collectively.
Excellent, excellent. I will share that. So if we wanted to have someone in your civilization to be in touch with regarding the hybrid children in your civilization, who could that person be? Would you know?
Mother says that you can always come to her. You can always come to me, Father, as well. If you want to talk to our race, I can connect to any of them.
I was hoping you two would say that. I thank you. I thank you both
You're
for the
very
answer.
welcome. Mother says that even though it might be slightly more difficult, to connect with her, this will change. The more that you try, the more that you
Yes, and
connect to.
the communications that Maura and I have had, your mom, have been very, very nice. She has a very nice, joyful energy, very smooth, very easy to connect to, and I have enjoyed very much our communications, and I plan on continuing to improve them.
When you do that, she says the effort will seem less and less. The more that you find resonance, not just resonance in a happy thought connecting way, but an energetic resonance too, that all of this will be able to be done um, much more directly and much more easy. Your continuous love, excitement, and practice will get you there soon.
Is there a suggestion you have, and perhaps she has, that would help me to make an easier connection?
If you want to speak directly to me, you have a very, very similar version of my face. I want you to memorize as many lines of this as you can. And when you close your eyes and you visualize, place purple and blue light in all of the lines that make it up. And do this for Mother also. This will help you connect more directly to our energies and hearts.
Purple and blue light.
Yes,
I will do that. And any other suggestions? Anything else I should think of?
the Treb man always tells beings that they need to connect to any visualization that helps them, and that the constellation that we come from, once you see what this is, it'll be able to help you.
Excellent. Will you come and visit me in dreams, you and everybody in your family?
We are and we will always continue to, as long as you're willing to have us.
I am always willing. Open arms. This is so joyful, so pleasant. I feel like I'm reuniting with my family after a long time where my memory has been blocked. So I am very, very happy. I want to thank you very much for this.
I am so blessed to be able to do this also, Father. I want to tell you too, I know that there's a short amount of time, but I want to explain to you how much I deeply love you and how much I am so exhilarated to be able to connect.
You're making me very emotional here. I feel the same. I feel very blessed. Very blessed with you, daughter. Thank you very, very much. I give you a big hug, a big embrace to you, to Maura, to the whole family. I look forward to our next connection.
Thank you, Father. It won't be long.
Thank you. I'll see you in my dreams.